Romania offers a wide variety of train services, including local-hauled intercity services, former French local trains, or Danish-built diesel multiple units. And most trains in the country are second-hand models from other European nations. But today we'll be having a look at Romania's home-built electric units and their somewhat special design. So get aboard and enjoy a trip from Bucharest to Brasov on the Softrans Hyperion trains. Salute and welcome from Gara de Nord station in Romania's capital, Bucharest. Located in the northwest of the city center, it is Bucharest's main railway hub and actually the largest train station of the country. As such, it is well connected to all forms of public transport Bucharest has to offer. Built as a terminal station with no through tracks being available, the station is mainly accessible via a central entrance and two long passageways. And I don't know if it's just me, but the tiled passageways and the station's general design gets me to some form of nostalgia, and I really enjoyed being here, even if the dated interior and general need for renovation of the station is apparent. Moving down the passageway, you'll find various staff ticket offices, shops, a pharmacy, and various waiting areas. And two very cool features of the station are the large posters showing highlights of Romania's railways, as well as this classic, and I would even say historic, yearly timetable with all scheduled arrivals and departures being shown here. But don't you worry, electronic arrival and departure boards are available throughout the station as well, with the main one being located at the end of the passageway. And this is also where you will find even more small shops and food outlets, in case you haven't packed any supplies for your trip. And just behind the main arrival and departure board, you can access all 14 platforms of the station. Our train for today will be the 914 service to Brasov, operated by Softrans Hyperion. And as you can see, it has just arrived from its previous service on the same route. The unit we'll be traveling on today is one of 3 Hyperion electric units, operated by Softrans and built by their mother company and rail vehicle manufacturer Softronic. The units were designed in 2012 and are capable of a speed of 160 km or about 100 miles per hour. They offer 188 seats in a 2+2 layout, but airline-style seating is available as well. Today's service was very busy and the train was pretty dark from the inside, as the lighting seemed to be broken, so finding my seat was actually a bit of a challenge. But after a few minutes I finally managed to get to this fabric seat in the corner that, at least temporarily, will be my seat for the trip. But as we are about to depart soon, let's have a quick look at our route for today. Today we'll be traveling from Gara de Nord station in Bucharest to Romania's 6th largest city, Brasov. After departing from Bucharest and stopping at Bufta, Peris and Ploiești, we'll head into the majestic Carpathian Mountains via Câmpina, Braza, Sinaia, Bușteni, Azuca and Predal before arriving at Brasov. Our trip is about 167 kilometers or 104 miles long and is scheduled to take 2 hours and 30 minutes, which gets us an average speed of 66.8 kilometers or 41.5 miles per hour. In the meantime, I have found a better lit window seat so we can take a look outside and enjoy our ride. The first half of the journey is rather uneventful and the landscape is rather flat. And while Softrans does offer Wi-Fi on board their trains, its speed is actually pretty slow. So let's instead use the time and take a look at our seat. The interior of Softrans Hyperion units varies slightly depending on which unit you are traveling on, but they all feature similarly designed fabric seats. On this unit, after sitting down, you will find some kind of handle in front of you, which seems to be of little use to be honest. Unfortunately, no tray table or storage net was available on this unit. Other units of the fleet do feature tray tables and storage nets though, so don't take my word for granted here. Our seat does feature a footrest though, but its folding mechanism seemed to be broken or at least somewhat wobbly. The seat's padding is pretty good and the seats are quite comfortable. Additionally, each seat can be slightly reclined using this handle. Coat hooks as well as somewhat unusually placed European-style power sockets can be found between each window. And finally, you can find foldable armrests at your seat. So all in all, the seat is quite comfortable, but lacks quite a few basic features. Taking a look outside of a window again, we can see the landscape getting noticeably more mountainous. And although the route to Brasov doesn't offer the most scenic sights of the country, the mountainous landscape in combination with the rainy weather really makes it feel cozy and warm inside the train. So let's have a look at what the rest of the train has to offer. The train's interior is overall pretty basic, but functional. And unlike many other trains in the country, Softrans Hyperion units even offer level boarding and dedicated seats for passengers with reduced mobility, so thumbs up for that. And while there is no restaurant or meal service on board, you can actually get hot drinks as well as snacks from various vending machines located throughout the train. And if you like books and can read Romanian, you will even find a read and return bookshelf inside the train. We are now arriving at Brasov, Romania-sized city, where we catch one of Astra Transcarpathic's former Danish DSB MP diesel units depart. If you want to see me review this train as well, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support me and help me to make bigger and better reviews, consider becoming a member on Patreon, Ko-fi or Buy Me a Coffee. All links can be found in the video description. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's have a quick look at the train's toilets. Overall, the toilet was functional and pretty clean. If needed, you can find a European-style power socket for razors here. Soap and running water were available and the water pressure was decent. Additionally, a functioning air blower was available as well. And toilet paper was stocked up too, so thumbs up for this, Softrans. And with us closing in on Brasov, it's time to talk about tickets. I paid 37 Romanian lei or about €7.44 for my ticket, which is good value for money, especially considering that a trip on Softrans units is way cheaper than trips on competing services. The cheap tickets come with a little less comfort though. Tickets can be bought on Softrans' website or directly from the train attendant. The online booking procedure itself is a little more complicated than it should. Before booking, you must first create a new account with Softrans. After that, you can first search for the train you want to book tickets for on the somewhat old school booking page, then select your departure and arrival stations, and finally choose your seat from the basic seating map. International credit cards are accepted. Unfortunately, the booking page is only available in Romanian, but if you don't speak Romanian, various translation plugins are able to translate the page, so you probably won't face major problems here. And with us now entering Brasov, it's time to rate today's journey. Overall, the journey was okay for its low price. The Hyperion units offer a mostly satisfactory service for a compelling price point, so it's 5 out of 5 stars here. The online booking procedure is a little more difficult than elsewhere, but the possibility of buying tickets on the train is great, so it's 4 out of 5 stars here. For comfort, however, I only give 3 out of 5 stars. The seat itself was comfortable, but the features offered are definitely subpar compared to other services. Plus, quite a few things of the train didn't function at all. For miscellaneous features on the other hand, it's 5 out of 5 stars. Wi-Fi is available and you can buy food and drinks using the vending machines. Plus, you can use the read and return bookshelf. So in summary, taking the Softrans Hyperion unit is a good choice, especially if you are on a budget. And with that, we have arrived. If you want to check out Romania's surprising luxury night train, check out the video on screen now. And if you're interested in more train related content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time!